Integrity is really all that you need. If you are a person with integrity, you can do a lot of great things in this world. How Integrity Property Management started was about 5 years ago. Julie, my director of operations, and myself, we had gotten together and just had a conversation about property management. We had worked together for probably almost 10 years or so in the past, and we did property management together. Her and I have both gotten out of the business. She moved away and property management was still just kind of on my heart. I found out that she was moving back to the area, and I called her and we started talking a little bit about it. And what would you think about starting a company together, property management specifically? Thankfully, she was interested, but the real reason why we wanted to start this and what was getting us, just kind of talking about it again, we were thinking about 10 years that we have been doing property management. There was a lot of common stories that we kept hearing. I think that property management as a whole, the industry, there's a lot of fear that surrounds it.
So when Amanda reached out to me and kind of proposed this idea of let's start a property management company, I was excited. I was moving back to Missouri. It was something I already love, but we kind of talked about it in a different way than I had ever experienced property management before. It was more client-based. It was more what's best for the client, what's best for the community. Let's be a place that people can feel comfortable referring their friends to, especially referring, their family to. So it was definitely more based on how can we make this a great experience for our community and our clients, rather than let's just randomly start a management company for whatever reason. It was just the passion that she had when she came to me, and that just kind of has grown so much. So that was a very scary time. I was not really sure, but just talking to Amanda and hearing her plans for the future, it just got me so inspired, and we've just been nonstop ever since.
So we chose the name Integrity. Whenever Julie and I were talking about, okay, we know we want to do this business together. We know why. What are we going to name it though? Because we want to make sure that the name speaks to everyone, and just the name itself is going to tell everyone who we are, what we're about, what our core values are. And we started talking about what is this industry lacking? We see all these problems. How do we fix it? And what we ultimately kept coming back to was the word integrity. Integrity is really all that you need. If you are a person with integrity, you can do a lot of great things in this world. And we wanted to make sure that we are doing the right thing always. We are making right decisions for our property owners and for our tenants. The decisions we're making, they're never coming from how can we profit more? Do we choose option A or B? Well, option A is going to make us more money. That wasn't the path that we wanted to go down. I think that's a big problem in this industry. We landed on integrity, still love it. I don't regret it. I'm so glad that we chose that, because now it's not just me and Julie. Now we have a team, and whenever there are hard decisions that we have to make, we always go back to what's the decision with integrity. That's the one we're going to do. What does a homeowner need to do? What should we do for this tenant? Our vendors, we work with the vendors too. We have relationships with them. And so every decision is always based off of what is going to be done with integrity. And I think that that's what makes us different. And that's why we've got great relationships with all of our clients that we have.
Our core mission here at Integrity Property Management is delivering a one-of-a-kind experience by putting integrity and community first. So by putting integrity and community first, what we're essentially doing is what is best for the client, what is best for the community. We want to make an impact here, and we want to do it in the right way.
So something that I'm super proud of with our business is that less than 1% of all of our tenants are ever late. And that is every single month. I get so excited about that because in property management, that is not the norm. That's one of the big fears for homeowners is, is my tenant gonna pay? What if they're late? We get that question asked every time we talk to a new property owner. It's very uncommon to not have a lot of tenants that are paying late, especially whenever you're managing so many properties. And so the fact that we consistently, every single month, only less than 1% of our tenants are late, I'm super proud of. And I think it's because of the relationships that we're building with our tenants, with our owners. Everyone that is on the team definitely, works with integrity. And I think that our tenants have great relationships with our property managers, and they understand what it's like to be an owner because we set those expectations. And they don't want to let the owners down. They don't want to let us down. And it's those relationships that we're building. And so our tenants are rarely ever late, and I love it.
Here at Integrity, we serve people from all walks of life. So if you're a homeowner looking to build more equity in your home, build passive income, if you're military and you're PCSing, and then when it comes to tenants, we serve all tenants as well, especially if you're looking for a home that you know is going to be clean when you walk in. You know you're going to get your maintenance issues resolved. You want friendly and communicative people to work with. That's who we serve.
If this resonated with you, please reach out to us. We definitely want to take all fear out of property management for you. So just get in contact with us. We'd love to talk to you.